Alrighty, we're live and in color. Live. All right. Stream key is good. Close out that. All right. I'm going to break through like 15, 20 lids tonight. That'd be fabulous. Shipped Wednesday, delivered Friday. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, Mr. Sean. I'm just looking at my UPS situation. I think I'm going to ship you guys' stuff out Friday. I'm not going to be here tomorrow, so I can't ship it out tomorrow. And they're not coming tomorrow anyway. But I think Friday. I got a bunch of stuff for you and a bunch of cards and whatnot going out. Yes, I still got you guys down here, but like I said, hopefully we get some guys in here. We can close this. I did get the Steel City jerseys in. The licensed Steel City case showed up yesterday. So we'll try to do that too. That's a licensed jersey series. We have a little bit better luck with those. Not for the faint of heart, price-wise, but it's 6 jerseys, so. Gold Rush, let's see. They also have licensed basketball jerseys out that I wouldn't mind getting. I have Juice Baseball's coming, but I don't know. Probably won't be here Friday. We'll see. If we get these jerseys done tonight, I probably could get the Juice Baseballs for Friday. I could probably have them overnight them. I don't know if he shipped. I ordered them. But anyway, that's what's on tap tonight. These are the jerseys we're going to break. Pretty nice series. A lot of nice hits. We'll do pick a player. It's really a strong list. There are not a lot of guys on the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 50 guys on the list. That's it. And there's not really a lot of bad names in there. Of course, grab Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker the third. His stuff is hot. I've had several. You got any KW3 stuff? And my answer is negative. The last KW3 helmet I had was in last series. I don't have anything. And the helmet supplier, because I thought, well, I better grab one. And I logged in, and he said they sold all their inventory out before the Super Bowl was over. So people must have a feeling. But anyway, if you're just joining in, there are good teams left in yellow. We technically have 2 to close. So thanks for joining in tonight. I will have Hit Parade for Friday. A couple more MIDI helmets and some cards. I verified that with her, and it's shipped. So, barring UPS catastrophe, I don't know what's going on with UPS. I really don't. But anyway, how's everybody else doing? Headliners, here you go. I'll move this list down to where we're at. Some good stuff left. There's only 20 helmets left. We don't have many. And 3 $575 credit boxes, that's like 5 spots. That's where I come up with that number. 5 out of 7. So almost like winning a personal. Denver. All right. Now, if anybody wants to jump in and get a full spot, or if Erica and Sean Van are in here, well, I know Sean's in here. You guys can decide what you want to do. I don't know if Matthew's in here. I know he wouldn't mind if I took his spot out for the fillers. So if somebody wants a full spot, you can grab one. It's a 1 in 7 shot. There's only 7. We're only selling 7 spots. Man. Oh, that was a tough one. That one hurt. Aram. Good to go. Yeah, if anybody wants a full... B. Martin says Washington. B. Martin. Closed out. You also get Tennessee. We'll put you on Washington. All right, we're closed, so the filler's going to die. I appreciate you guys trying the other night. So B. Martin and Sean Ban. Sean, I know you send it. I'm just going to random it. All right, here we go. We'll get Anne-Marie in here. I'm going to line those jerseys here, too. I never logged into the old randomizer. So you still get 3 other teams. Obviously, only 20 left. There are some dead teams. I took out 4, though. Took out 4. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right. I'm going to text Matthew and make sure he knows we filled. Hey, Anne-Marie. You guys been tuning into the Olympics at all? I've been watching some of the Olympics. I got to be honest. I don't understand why they're covering, oops. It seems like they're covering the same stuff. All right, trades. I'm tired of watching figure skating and downhill skiing. I want to see some. I think the luge started today. I really like the bobsled. You cold? You're wearing 2 robes.
Do you not get that I'm sick? I have the chills.
No trades? All right. All right. There's only 20 left.
Vegas, stop. Vegas, stop chewing your toenails.
She was chewing up a piece of cardboard earlier. I think she was trying to frame the little dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 26. 26, Anne-Marie. 26.
this way keeps it up.
You want me to do it? You just want me to do it. What's gotta go, did you say?
Huh?
What did you say it's gotta
The
go?
vacuum. At least the cord.
There are only 4 helmets that you don't know about. And I told you they're either Hall of Famer or current Pro Bowler, Super. So Pro Bowler is a word we use loosely nowadays.
Good luck, everybody.
Orleans, new credit box. New Orleans credit box. There's only a couple left. That's one of them. Pima and a randomizer. NO credit. Is that one of the bigger ones? 26. Yes, $575 to Pima Point.
Congrats, Pima.
That was one of the bounty ones I made. There's only one that's not. Nice hit. Nice hit, Pima Point. I don't know if he's watching or not. I'll text him. I'm going to drop another line now. Drop another line. One less hit. Boom. John is above Buffalo. Aram got it. Buffalo. Chris Peterson. What's up, Mr. Chris? Peterson. Erica Matthew with the Minnesota Skull Vikings. Sean Vance says, give me Detroit. Well, I have a full case of jerseys to break. Licensed Gold Rush jerseys. We'll line those here in a minute. I'm just going to try to get through a couple helmets if we can. The Jets are taking, let's see, good teams. Washington, Tampa Bay, San Francisco, Atlanta. B. Martin says Tampa Bay. I got you, B. Martin. I think Houston's got a credit box. I probably not remember them all. B. Martin on Tampa Bay. All right, 2 to close. I'm texting Pima or trying. 575 credit box hit for you. Maybe he'll jump in. I don't know. He could be working. Who knows? But yes, I have a full case, sealed case of jerseys. We'll do those. I want to do. We can line them now. If we got 8 people in here, it's going to take a little bit to fill them out. I'll give you guys kind of the gist of it. This is it. All right, it's going to be pick a player, get 2 case break. Okay. This is how it's going to work. Sean, I'll put you on Denver. All right. There's a lot of good names. It's all good names. It's all good names. So I'm doing math here as we speak. So you're going to pick a player. You're going to get 2 random. Okay. It's a little pricey, $105 a spot. Somebody is going to get a $75 credit or cash back on the random. It is Gold Rush licensed. I have the, here's the headliner. Here's the picture. All the big studs. They are all licensed jerseys. No no non-licensed, and it's a good checklist, or fairly good checklist. Let me save it, and then I can bring it up in a bigger picture here. A little easier to see. All right, you got good names. Aaron Rodgers, I don't know what he's going to be on. Adrian Peterson, Bob Greasy. The dog wanted to go under the dog bed and had to hit the camera. Bo Jackson, Nix, Thomas Urlacher, Chad Johnson, Champ Bailey. There's a few. Chad Johnson's probably lower hit. Dan Marino, Derek Carr, Deion Sanders, Dick Butkus. I heard Carr might come back. Flutie, Campbell, Eddie George, Dickerson, Garrett Wilson, Lambert, Jason Taylor, Joe Green, Joe Montana, Joe Theismann, Joey Bosa. Got a feeling we did see him start coming out in Buffalo. That's true, so it could be Buffalo. Elway, Taylor, Jordan Love, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Justin Jefferson, KW3, Cousins, Warner, Tomlinson, Taylor, Falk, Penix, Mahomes, Sims, Moss, Jaworski, Thomas, Tim Brown, Tom Brady, Travis Hunter, Trevon Diggs. That's probably the bust out. Trevor Lawrence, Tua, Tyreek, and Warren. Whoever lands on Trevon Diggs, it's going to be on the wrong team. I'll give you $20 bill. Just because. I'll give you $20 bill. Just because. He's really the only one that I think is a true bust out in the series. Brady was hit. There's 2 of every headliner in every series with Gold Rush. So there is 2 of every headliner in every series. That's a Gold Rush deal. So just, always remember that. Like, we hit a trout ball, seen another trout ball come out the very next night. It was a pictured headliner. But the thing about Gold Rush is they do not put a number of jerseys that they put in a series. So we don't know how many, but it could be a $500 series, and it routinely is. So they have the ability to load up a couple headliners like that in. So that's the best way to look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 1 to close, full size. 1, 2, close, full size. So, yeah, I seen Madbroke hit it. Titus hit it first night out. So I haven't lined it yet. I'm getting ready to. I'm gonna line it right now. Got to get the grid up. So get the case break. Here it comes. A lot of good hits. We'll start lining this. And then it might take a little bit of time, but we're going to get helmets done. Erica says Justin Jefferson. John says Josh Allen. A lot of good names. So I think we should be able to fill this, and everybody should be on a pretty damn good hit. Chris Peterson. Mahomes. Dixon on Bo. Allen is taken, and Aram on Moss. I'll get those names pulled over. Patrick Mahomes was Chris. Dixon taking Bo. Aram taking Randy Moss. Where's Randy? Randall. So I'll highlight some good ones. There's the Bo Nix is good. Marino. Butkus, of course. He's not signing anything else anymore. Earl Campbell's a legend. KW3. Herbie. Love. Elway. Montana. Joe Green's a solid take. I wouldn't sleep on the Brady. I would hate to see that come out and have it go to a random, but that's just me. All right, let's go back to full size. Did I mark? I did. All right. B, I got you. Chris Peterson's good. Aram's good. Sean Vance is Dan Marino. Dan. I'm surprised Myles Garrett isn't in this. Herbie. And like I said, somebody's going to get $75 of their money back. That's almost a spot. Just on the randomizer. What else do we have here? Let's see. All these yellow names. How many more do we need? Brady, Sean Van. Yeah, the Tom Brady spot could get you the credit back. I'd love to see you hit it. Now 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got 9 highlighted, and there's 9 left, and there's some other ones in here that ain't chicken soup. Garrett Wilson, Dion Primetime Sanders is good. Eddie George, Jonathan Taylor, Phil Simms. We don't see a lot of Phil Simms either. Matthew got you on the helmet spot. All right, we got one to close the helmet. I'm shouting. Yep, I was just thinking that. You guys want fillers? It's $26 a spot. Eric says, give me 2. Aaron says 1. I did get a couple more MIDI helmets coming for Friday. Those are cool. I really like them. I gotta be honest. I was pretty skeptical in the beginning. Like, I don't know if they're gonna move, what's gonna happen with them, if they're gonna be nice. But actually, after seeing one, I think I'm gonna get a Myles Garrett. Aaron is good already. Eric. Eric, you don't want that off your tab, right? You're keeping that. I know what you're doing. You should have an even amount left. All right, I'm gonna random this. Mr. Van is pain. Randomizer. Let it get away. Lid 2 filler. I want to do pick on these helmets as long as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Erica's picking and getting first round draft pick. The double bonus. All right, you never know where it's going to land. San Francisco. My scout was chasing that early. I'm going to random this up. So you got a little dyslexic. My fingers got dyslexic. That's all right. Oh boy, let's do another. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Two. Oh yeah, Baltimore. I forgot about that. Baltimore's got that sick dual side helmet out there. That's a cool helmet. Took that in on trade. All right. Filler teams: Carolina, the Raiders, and the Saints. All right, Erica, you're picking first. What do I do with my chat box? Carolina. All right, I'm just going to leave you right there. All right, Mr. Van, the Raiders or the Saints? I'm going to try the Saints. And this will be Aaron. All right, any other trades? We'll get this rolling. Jerseys open. Any trades? Nobody even thinking. Do I want to trade? And then there were 19. Lid 2. 3 is not enough. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Box number 8. Box number 8, Anne-Marie. And Marie. Here she comes. Miss America. It's on the bottom because that's what the little thing likes to do to you. It's right down there though. Yeah, it's garbage. I'm gonna box tonight, and I'm gonna vacuum and get all the cardboard out of here tonight.
Okay. Watch out, cutie patootie.
Oh,
She's
no.
coming.
No, don't. I gotta make sure she don't. It's time to get another camera. This camera is the on-off button.
I thought you've been getting
The on-off button is giving me problems.
I thought you've been giving me another camera.
Nah, I need to get another one. They're expensive. I actually have one on Amazon right here. I'm looking at 4K video camera, Mevo Core wireless live streaming camera, $9.99.
$999.
Yes. Now you see why I haven't bought a new one.
Good luck, everybody.
Tampa Bay. 2 credit boxes. That takes
Is this a big one or no?
No. That was an unknown one.
That was unknown.
All right, we gotta hit something besides credit boxes. We gotta hit some helmets tonight.
Gotta hit it.
There's only 2 credit boxes left, I think. I believe there's only 2 credit boxes.
That was Dixon.
Left. No, it was B. Martin.
Oh, B. Martin.
8.
Gretzky.
I don't remember how much 4 spots times 4 something. I don't remember how much I made the credit box. I'll text it to you, B. That's Tampa Bay's first hit. Still got Baker out there. Tampa Bay is still rep by the Baker flex. Tampa Bay. How did they end up with a 1 there? We haven't broke a Tampa Bay home. Oh, I already put it there. All right. All right. Well, let's roll another one. Let's hit a helmet, preferably. All right. Here comes a line. Give me a second. Get the chat box up. Boom. Aram got Buffalo again. I think they're beating me. Buffalo Jets for Chris Peterson. Erica with Minnesota. Detroit. All right, that's 4. 3 to go. B. Martin, your credit is 115 times 115 times 4. 460. 460. Denver for Pima Point. Pima, did you get my text? This is good already. Everybody else is good. Got you. Erica, don't send anything. We're good. Don't send anything. Sean Van says Baltimore. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B. Martin says Washington. All right, we're closed. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Hiram is good. Pima is good. B. Martin. And right, Sean sending away. Pima, I'll text you your tab or your credit and the minus, and you know what I'm talking about. Lid 3, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. Sean on top, Sean on the bottom. I screwed up. I screwed up. I screwed up, fellas. I put too many names in. I gotta redo the randomizer. I don't, because there's too many of the same name at the bottom. I can't even say. I gotta redo it. I put in everybody's name 4 times instead of 3. 1. That's not right either. I gotta do it all over again. Son of a biscuit. Well, I hope a pick team hits. That way this randomizer doesn't play into the deal. 3. Lid. 3. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll do something if a random team hits. I'll I don't know. I'll figure something out. I hope a pick team hits. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope a pick team hits. That way, this randomizer meant nothing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gotta grab one more name. If a random team hits, I'm going to look back at this break. I'm going to see who would have been on it with my screw up. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep this up. This is the one I did wrong. And if a random team hits, and I'm going to see who would have been on that spot with my first randomization, and then I will do something special for the person whose name would have been on the spot had I not screwed up, but I guess it's whatever. I'll take care of you guys. All right. So let's hope it don't come to that. Let's hit something somebody's on. No trades. Anne Marie. Anne Marie. So I'm going to leave that one over here, the one I messed up on. I put in the randomizer 4 times instead of 3, so everybody would have got an extra team, which I could give everybody an extra team. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Box 42. Please be a 42. Please be a team
In the helmet.
that was picked. Yes, 42 on the helmet. All I'm saying. Don't be a credit box, and don't be a team that wasn't picked. That's what I'm telling you. But if you can wave your magic knife over the box.
Good luck, everybody.
Well, it's not a credit box. Oh, it's a pick team. Thank the Lord. There's a God. My screw up didn't matter. It's a good helmet too. Sean, I was about to name you the Ice Princess because you haven't hit a helmet in days.
I don't know.
Nice. It's got custom visor. Is that the second team you took tonight? Second team you took in the break or the first? I don't remember. Barry Sanders.
Congrats, Sean.
Finally. My screw up didn't matter. We finally pulled a headliner tonight. Thank God. 42. Barry Detroit. Flex. That is on the list. Nice hit, Mr. Sean. All right. We'll line another. Wow, Barry Flex. Here we go. Let me copy. There's Pimas. Pimas says, give me the Jets. Give me a second. I'll get your list out here. Oops. Hold on. Hold on. No line. I hit the wrong button here instead of this. Line's coming. John got Buffalo. Eric got Minnesota. Buffalo. Chris Peterson got the Jets. And Pima took Denver. That's a good team. Peyton Manning always good. B. Martin says, I'll go to Washington again. Maybe I change your luck up. I'll put it in as B. Martin. All right. Two to close. All right. I'll go over them. Baker, Creamsicle Flex. A.J. Brown Flex. O.J. TK Suspension. Dion Painted. Gotcha. One of these teams has a credit box, and I'll have to look. There's one to close. Let me get him on San Francisco. All right, and what team has? Carolina and Indy both have big dollar credit boxes. $575. It's almost like getting a personal. Indy and what was the other team? Indy and Carolina. Indy and Carolina. That's almost like getting a personal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One to close. And there's some more. I know there's some more that I didn't highlight them all, did I? OJ, Don Maynard taken, Peyton taken, Denver, Nubs, painted, Dion. That's a cool helmet. And the Ray, and the Slate, Baltimore Slate too. That's a nice helmet. Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, dual signed Slate. That's a super, super nice helmet. Clean signature. Decent hit. I think I got them all up there. Oh, John Riggins. Oh, no. I got Mr. Martin is on that. Sean says, give me Atlanta. Get Arizona for free. Probably dead. All right. We're closed. I'm going to do another one. What he said. All right. B. Martin is using the credit spot. Pima. Did anybody pay for jersey spots? I think people did. Did John C? I think you did. You sent $220. So that would be for this and the jersey spot. John C. Did anybody else send for jersey spots? Send. Maybe Chris Peterson. I don't expect you to. I just want to make sure I don't miss somebody's payment. Okay. I missed yours, Chris. But I know you send right away all the time, so. All right, there's where we're at. We got a little bit to go on the jersey. We might do fillers if we get to $34 fillers. All right. And helmet, let me get those marked. Chris sent for this already. All right. John, Erica, Sean. All right, let's do it. Let me do the randomizer right this time. I feel so bad when I screw up like that. I just, you know, I just feel bad. Give you the other bow. The other bow. What other bow? Oh, Bo Nix. I will. Lid. Bo Nix, good take. I tell you what, there's a changing of the guard in the AFC with quarterbacks. Not that Mahomes and Josh Allen aren't studs anymore, but I think Drake May and Bo Nix are going to be the two top quarterbacks in the AFC. And Herbie's probably going to be third. But I think Mahomes, that team's getting older, roster's getting older. I love Patrick Mahomes. I think he's a decent dude. But I think Drake May and Bo Nix are going to have a very bright future. Herbie's problem is that they just can't protect him and he's getting beat up. I think that's going to affect his career. What do we got, 10? I almost feel like, I don't know what's going to happen in Buffalo. With the coaching change, with everything that's going on. I feel bad for Josh Allen. Never got, always had a nemesis. I'll tell you what, though. I seen a lot of Nix and May. Let me get you on that, Dixon, wherever I did it. Bo Nix. All right. All right. This is it, right? Yep. Any trades? NFC, Caleb Williams. Seattle's built to win. And I don't think, they're not. Well, Darnold's getting it done. Caleb Williams built to win. Jackson Dart. That kid's got a lot of potential. I think they're going to be good this year. Be interesting. There's a lot of. I don't think there's ever been a time since I've been watching football that there's been this many quality quarterbacks in the league at the same time. I mean, there's literally like 20 to 24 quarterbacks in the league that are just really good. All right, let's get a box. We'll summon in Miss Anne Marie. Lid 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 43, another big number.
No, you don't have to wait. One of my numbers.
What's that?
One of my numbers.
I can't hear what you said.
It's one of my numbers.
Oh, 43.
I don't like you being behind me. You can't hear for shit anyway. look, everybody.
We going Detroit back to back. Chris Peterson probably thought he had a crummy team since Detroit just hit.
Alright.
Nice
Congrats,
one, Chris. Amon-Ra St. Brown. What are you doing?
I'm looking at it.
What are you gonna?
I showed it.
No. The signature, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Good. Good receiver. That's one of the ones you guys didn't know. I told you the ones you don't know are not bad. Not bad at all. Chris Peterson.
Congrats, guys.
Where'd my headliner list go? There it is. Was that were they next to each other? 43. Sure, 43, 42. It happens. Detroit goes to 2. Amon-Ra's not on the list, but we still got a lot of good ones. There's 4. I'll do another one. I know a Lions fan. Michael Sanger. I'll see what he's got. Something I can make work. I usually know a couple Lions fans. John Chopik, Eric, this is just give me Minnesota. Sean, Buffalo, Jets for Chris. Buffalo. A lot of people are going with Buffalo. I want to do pick as long as I can. I did get one suggestion, and because there's enough headliners, and I did get a suggestion that said you could make Buffalo random, and there's still 7 teams to hit. There's still 7 hits, even if we did make that a random team. And I am entertaining that. I don't want to do it, but I might. Indy, Carolina. Trying to remember what's left. Philly, San Francisco. Mr. Scout, San Francisco. Sean Van, Broncos. Washington. Who did B. Martin, Washington? They beat you to the punch. Scout got San Francisco just before Sean. Sean got Denver just before Aram. B. Martin got Washington. I do. Hey, Scout. Just to give you a heads up. It's probably not going to fill tonight, but I do have a case break jersey open. I know you're one and done. If you want to get in this, you don't have to do anything besides get in it. But that is a licensed jersey series from Gold Rush. Your boy KW3, Super Bowl Heroes in it. But if you want to get in this, you can. It's up to you. Probably ain't going to break tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 1 to close, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because that one don't count. Sean says, give me Atlanta. I was just about to say fillers, but... Yeah, I got your text the other night. You said you had a big job or a crummy deadline or whatever. B. Martin's good. I get it. Sean's good. Sean Clark sent me a friend request. Sean Van's good. Peterson's gonna be good. Scout's good. Eric, I'm gonna mark you guys. It's randomness. So I would love to continue to do pick as long as we're feeling like this. We'll keep it as it is. No. Uh-oh. I did something wrong. Hold on. I missed the name. I missed B. Martin. I'm just gonna type it in the bottom. Is that where you were? Oh, I can't do it that way. I gotta copy it so I can multiply it. Just do it how it's supposed to be done. Oh. Oh. Spring training sites. Yeah. That's right. Baseball's hitting. It's that time of year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spring is in the air. It was actually 54 degrees here yesterday. It was back below freezing today. But Sean Van on Baltimore, that's a good grab. Scout on the, we gotta get 3 there, don't we? On Carolina, that's got a good credit box left. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9. The Indians will be just good enough to compete, maybe make the playoffs, and they'll get creamed by one of the teams that spend billions of dollars, it seems like. Move the wrong thing out of the way. All right. Any trades? Any trades? Type it, make it official. Call Anne-Marie, get a randomizer, get a box, and let's rock and roll. We have 15 left after this. Lid 5. This is so the series was only 45, so we're what are we? 2/3 of the finally 2/3 of the way done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, what box are we getting? We're getting box 31. Anne Marie. Anne Marie. Anne Marie. Anne Marie. $31.
Did you forget you have that whole
What?
container of keys over there?
My whole container of what?
Keys. Over there.
What do you mean?
Loose keys.
Over there?
Yeah.
That's not loose keys. That's my Duramax keys and my Trans-Am keys.
What does it mean? You were looking for those 1 keys.
No, I'm looking for the barn keys, which are in my hoodie, which I can't find.
How do you lose a hoodie?
I took it off somewhere. It might be in the barn, but...
Did you ever find your wallet?
Yeah, I got my wallet.
Where was it?
Where I thought it was.
The barn?
It was in the barn on top of the car.
Good luck to everybody.
Good Lord.
This is upside down.
Well, you put it... No, I put it in there. You wrote them out. Is that a big credit box?
No.
Houston. I think that's a big one, I think. There's only,
Who got Houston?
I'm looking. I just hit the wrong button. Houston credit 31. Chris Peterson. I want to see. That's the big one, ain't it? No. Carolina and Indy were. So that's 460. 460 credit, Chris.
Congrats, Chris.
460 credit. I spelled your name wrong. Did I put it in the thing here? No. There's only 2 left. 31. Credit. 460. Houston, I got that. All right. There's only, all right, so you guys almost know everything that's left now. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of 15, 14. There's only 2 you don't know. That's it. All right. Jerseys? Anybody on jerseys? Anybody? I'm going to line another helmet, but if anybody wants on the jersey, here it is. I'm going to line another helmet. I'm going to make a copy. Boom. John, Buffalo. Erica, Minnesota. Chris, Jets. Bills, San Francisco. B. Martin says 5, 2 to close. Chris, I'm going to send you a text so we can keep your credit sorted. All right, Denver. This is good. Boom. Boom, 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 B. Martin's good. All right. Here's the jersey. Where's the jersey? Football helmet license. There it is. We'll move it down here where we're at. End of the list. All right. There's the jersey. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to close. If anybody wants a filler on jersey, I'm fine with it. It's $34, and you'll get. We'll basically random the 3 names. Someone will pick, and then the other 2 people will get their name. They will get to draft their player. Could get a $75 credit on a $34 filler. Be nice to fill that tonight. A lot of good choices. We've got Dickerson. I didn't highlight everybody. AP's in there. Let's see. Who else? AP Dion is a good one. Dickerson's a good one. I think Eddie George is a good one. Kurt Warner. Travis Hunter. I didn't highlight Travis Hunter. I should have. Phil Simms. Penix. I think Penix is going to have a good year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, won the close helmet too. Helmet filler open. Let's try to get one more done tonight. Chris has got one. B. Martin's got one. Van's got one. John C. and Aram. Did Aaron hit some? Aaron? Who? I can't remember who hit. Chris? Chris hit 2. Chris has got a 2-for going. Very flex. I didn't highlight this. And the first one was Tampa Bay credit, B. Mark. Eric says, give me 2 credits. Let's try to get one more done tonight. And then I'll line a carryover. We had to do, how many will this leave us? Will this leave us an even number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This will leave us 14. Right? Yeah. We have 15 left right now. 3 5-boxers. 3 5-boxer closeout. That would be awesome. Next series is going to pretty much be all headliners. I'm probably going to do like maybe, I don't know. I get a couple ideas in my head. I don't have any fillers left. I mean, I don't have, man, I hardly have any even cheap helmets left. Everything is either flex or painted or big name guy, you know. I'm just out of low stuff. Man, it's only 11 o'clock? We're rolling. Boom, 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 boom. 2 fillers and we're closed. Erica's good on the fillers. John's good. I think that's John's. Erica's good there. 2 fillers and we're closed. Let's see. Boom. Boom, boom. Indy, Carolina. Tampa Bay, Bake Show. And a flex right there too. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still got, I think we could still do pick. I don't know what you guys feel about pick and Buffalo to the randomizer. You guys can give me your honest opinion on that. Everybody, if we did pick and Buffalo goes to the randomizer, that would give all 7 people a shot at Buffalo. And that would still be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's still 7 good hits. And everybody would get a shot at Josh Allen. Guys, let me know your thoughts on that. I know a few guys, well, John Budrus was chasing Maynard. I haven't seen him tonight. I don't know if the Cavaliers played tonight. Close. Sean says, Sean, man. All right, Sean, thank you. Let's get one more done. I'll line a pre-fill. Well, if I'm going to change, I'll line a pre-fill. If I change the Josh Allen rule, it will be after the next break on Friday. So the first break Friday will be just like we're doing it. Lid. This is 6. I think it's 6. So, but
They won 138 to 113.
the Cavs did play tonight.
They did.
I tell you what,
The Wizards.
they're playing. Erica gets the pick. Sean gets first draft pick. Harden is like a new lease on life. Of course, I didn't watch much West Coast basketball, but he's looking pretty damn good for Cleveland. Thank you, Sean. All right. Erica says, give me Carolina. It's not a bad way to go. Get the cash for the hunt. Cash for the hunt. Well, as you can attest, I think Sean, Matthew, now Chris Peterson, y'all get to, when you hit them credit boxes, you don't have to worry about turning and burning a filler, and you can stay in the game without digging in your wallet. I think credit boxes are absolutely great. This fighters, I'm going to put 6. I think it's lid 6. So we'll line a carryover. She'll line a 2-box carryover. Just to get frisky. You guys want to do that? A 2-box carryover? Might be the last time we allow Buffalo to get picked. It might come out. You never know. It might come out right here. Then it don't matter. Matter of fact, John C. would like it to come out right here. You got the right number here. Nope, 1 short. There's a basketball game on in the living room. I don't know what it is. Alright, there is that. We got to do fillers. Oops. No, risky with it. Alright, there's fillers. Alright, first pick, Sean Van. First pick on the filler. Then Erica, then Sean. The Ravens. Alright, Erica's taking the Bears, and that leaves the pack to Sean Van. Alright, trades. Nobody's trading. Let's just get a lid. A lot of low numbers left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lid 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lid number 3. Lid number 3, Anne-Marie. Come on down. You're the next contestant on. I watched that today. At least it's right there for you to get. Up top.
Up top at the bottom.
Well, the good news is 1 and 2 you can just stack on top of 10.
You were supposed to fix that for me.
Well, it was fixed until you knocked it out just now.
No, you were supposed to fix that for me. It wasn't fixed. You said you were putting in something else. Good luck to everybody.
The juice is loose. Just, I had to type everything in there, Marie. So set the wax down.
Huh?
Just set it down. That's all you gotta do, set it down. She'll, just the glares here. You gotta look at the glare. You can't see the autograph when you hold it. You gotta bring it closer. Nice hit, Sean. TK.
Congrats, Sean.
My scout might want to trade for that. He was kind of chasing it early on. O.J. Simpson. That's a headliner.
You'll have to fix that.
All right. You guys want to try one more? You want to try? You want me to line a 2-boxer for carryover? You want to do jerseys? Gotta make another one of these. Just tell me what you want to do. I'll line another one. Here, I'll line it. Boom. See where it goes. It can carry over if it needs to. Erica Skull, Minnesota. Sean Van, Buffalo. The Jets. Chris Peterson. All right. Anybody else? Chris, I'll mark you paid on your credit account. So that's all right. Sean says, "Give me Denver." All right. Doom, 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 doom. Trying to think of what's all out there. There's 2 that you don't know, right? Yeah, I think there's 2 that you don't know. Seattle's at 0. I can highlight them, so that's 1 that you don't know. Technically, because Seattle doesn't have a hit, so we know there's a Seahawk left. Or 1 team that you don't know. However you want to think about that. We'll carry it. It's fine. We'll carry it over. It's all good. Anybody want to take a shot at a jersey spot? B. Martin. I'll put you on Washington. B. Martin, Washington. I did do the wrong. I do that sometimes. It should be 29. It's already taken. Hold on a second. I gotta fix this. This one should be 30. All right. And B mark. We're close. So what do we got? We got Ray Ed Slade, AJ Brown Flex, Peyton Amp, Baker Flex, Indy Credit, Dion Nubbs, Carroll Credit, Riggins, Maynard, and Moss. We could do filler. Interest in filler. There's only 4 people in here. Filler. We can always blow the filler back out. We'll try it. We can always blow it back out. Like we did tonight. So we'll give it a fair college try, and if it feels great, I'm so used to typing Erica because your old profile name. I need to start typing Hop Hawk 09 Iowa Hawkeyes. There's 15. There's 14 boxes left now, right? 14 boxes left. We could do 32 spot random, 15 box break to close this out. 32 spots. That means half of you would win, half would lose. That would be crazy. Do you guys, Chris? Do you want that off your tab, or do you want to pay for those? I know the math balance sheet. Okay, cool. B. Martin's good. $26. It's probably Christopher. One to close. One little full spot to close. Dickerson on the jersey. Gets this one closer there. B-Mart. Nope, not there. B-Mart. We'll fill this up if we have to on Friday. Where is Mr. Dickerson? Boom. I can't believe there's no brown. I really can't believe there's. We did OJTK, New Orleans credit, Tampa Bay credit, Houston credit. There's more credit than I thought left. We still got Carolina and Indy. Well, no filler. One filler. There was one filler. That's funny because the one filler in my series is the same filler in this series. Trevon Diggs. Boom, 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 boom. There's good names there, though. No Patriots for B. Martin. No Browns for me. Dick Butkus. That's a good hit. Dick Butkus. We're close if we can get two. What do we need? One spot? We carried if we need to. It's not a big deal. Somebody will grab a spot right off the rip on Friday. There's still good hits. Pimo might jump in. If you chase one of those big credit spots, Sean says, give me 2 fillers. He wants to break it tonight. Let's break it tonight. He's on Buffalo. He's anxious. You got 2 flex teams out there. Eric is good. All right, let's close this one and then what else do I got coming Friday? I don't know if the Juice Baseballs are going to be here. I didn't get ship confirmation on Juice Baseballs. So I'll follow up with him. I'll send him an email tonight. I would love to have a case of Juice Baseballs for Friday. Dixon says, give me a filler. 1 to close. Erica to close. All right. Well, Sean and the remaining people are paying. Let's get this randomizer done. Should we line a... I don't know if we should line a pre-fill. I don't want to... I'm going to line a pre-fill for Friday. I think we should do it as a 2-boxer though, since it's a pre-fill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dixon! Mr. Dixon! Cleaning up. Names stay together for the most part. Paste. All right, Mr. Dixon. Teams in yellow. Dion painted nub speed. Ray Lewis, Ed Reed dual sign. $575 credit. $575 credit. AJ Brown flex. This should not be highlighted anymore. Seattle's at 0. And Baker flex. Dixon says, give me that Baker creamsicle flex. Yeah, I'd messed that up. I'm glad you caught it. Carolina for Mr. Matthew. Not used to having 2 filler spots to choose from. All right. So first pick is going to still be Erica. You guys want to do a 2-boxer for the carryover? I mean, you're getting in anyway, right? I'll line a 2-box for the carryover. And then, well, it depends on what comes out here and what comes out in that 2-boxer. But we very well could be looking at randoms. We really could end up looking at randoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It just depends. There's still some really sick helmets out there. Some really sweet hits. All right, fillers. Green Bay, Jacksonville, Miami. Unfortunately, you guys know some of these are going to be dead in the water. It's just, it is what it is. It's the tax you pay this late in the series, especially when you know just about everything that's in there. Erica says Philadelphia. All right. Next up is Sean Van, and then Erica. Sean Van, and then Erica. Seattle. All right, next up is what are we on? What are you taking to? Erica and then Sean. I guess there's one unknown, so nobody knows. Nobody knows. Miami. All right, that makes it easy for me. All right, next up, Sean, and then Chris gets last two. Sean, and then Chris gets last two. New England for Sean. All right, and then Chris gets Green Bay and Jacksonville. All right, we're going to get a helmet, and then we are going to all right, lid 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Box number 10. Box number 10. And Marie, one more time. I'm going to change this to 230. All right, Anne-Marie. Come on in. Anne-Marie, it's easy for you to get. Here she comes. The crew is waiting for you.
Hey.
Hey, Straw.
When do you get a haircut?
What?
When do you get a haircut? What you guys decide?
We didn't. She's going to text me. 10. We're waiting on you.
Did you just hear?
That was on TV.
Oh. Remind me tomorrow to call the vet. Gotta get them over. Gotta get their nails cut. She keeps doing that nail too much. Okay.
You even made a note yourself to do it. You forgot.
I know. Good luck, everybody.
We need 3D. I'm not surprised there are 3 Detroit helmets in this series. I have a lot of Detroit helmets. We had 3 Detroit helmets tonight. Good Lord. Is that? I don't know who that is. I'm clueless. I think I know. Aiden Hutchinson. Sean Van.
You know,
I'll color that one blue.
Brett, Sean, we need to readjust this light. It's aiming too much at the tip.
Yeah. Well, I just looked at the light. Another Detroit hit. They go from 0 to 3. What was that? 10?
Yeah.
What was a lot of Detroit?
I don't have
Well,
anything
Sean,
to write with, so you gotta write it.
I'll write it down there. This is the last one I'll be
Congrats,
getting.
Sean.
All right. Sean, 8 and 10. I guess there was 2 you didn't know. That was one of them, I guess. I told you the ones you didn't know weren't bad. All right, I'm going to line the 2 boxer because I said I would. You don't have to pay tonight. I don't expect you to pay tonight unless you want to. And there it is. 2 boxer carryover. We're not going to sit here and, you know, Sean says, give me Buffalo. Chris wants the Jets. And Erica wants Minnesota. All right. That's where we're going to hang. If anybody else gets in, we'll give it a few minutes. We hit some good stuff tonight. What did we hit tonight? We hit Hutchinson, OJ, New Orleans Credit. I should have left them a different color. Amonra, St. Brown, and Barry's Flex. And we hit another credit too. What was the other credit we hit? The San Francisco? B. Martin? Are these the hits tonight? I think I'm missing one. Houston. Houston credit. Did I highlight that? Where's Houston credit? There it is. 31. Did we hit San Francisco credit tonight? Aiden, OJ, Houston, Amonra, Barry, Tampa Bay, New Orleans, not San Francisco. We're all over the board tonight. Where's the no? I already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I? I'm missing one. Did we do 7? We did 1. We're not counting that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tampa Bay credit. Maybe Tampa Bay credit. I don't know. I can look through all the box numbers. Yeah, Tampa Bay credit. Where is Tampa Bay credit? There it is, box 8. All right, there's the hits for tonight. All right. So we got 14 left, right? We got 13 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Seattle makes 12. So you don't know. So Seattle is definitely going to hit. We know that. We know that. We know that. We know that. Credit box, Denver. You know, Carolina. You know, Baltimore in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Seattle makes 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. There's only one you don't know. Pretty good. You guys pretty much figuring it out. I'm sure you're doing the math. Maynard Moss. Indy Dion. There's 2 you don't. There's 1 you don't. I don't know what you fuck. I can't think. All right. Anybody want to see the licensed Gold Rush jersey? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to go on that. Anybody want to get in on the helmet? Text me. Had to get some payments on that. I got yours, B. You're good, Dixon. We'll work on the jersey on Friday. I should have juice baseballs, but I do have some other stuff coming. So, and then we'll try to break helmets. See if we can't. We'll do a 2-boxer, and then by there we'll see, we'll just see. So, all right, everybody. Thank you guys. Great night tonight. Had a lot of fun. Shipping on Friday. So if you have back to the jersey list, there. If anybody wants to get in on that, I'm gonna close with that screen up. That way, it'll be the last thing people see. Somebody's gonna get a $75 credit. Justin Jefferson, is he not on it? No, is Justin Jefferson not in the list? Let me check that. Let me double check Gold Rush list.
I'm gonna say goodnight, everybody. We'll see you Friday.
But he's not on the list. Hold on a second. Yeah, let me know. I gotta figure this out. I copied the list right. He sent me a PDF.
Don't forget that Sean's.
This is Emery. I need to figure this out. Please give me a break here. Trying to figure out one thing at a time. All right, where's it at? I'm bringing up the email from Scott. Maybe trying. Here it is. Oh, there. Dumb. I'm an idiot. I hadn't scrolled. Yeah, right here. The old scroll bar got me. I need to just delete. Where did I just take off there? I need to delete. There. Now we're better. All right. Yeah, I had those extra 2 spaces in there. I don't know why. All right. Because I copy this list right from their list, which he sends me on a... They send an email with a PDF. It's right here. So, from the rep. And I copy the list right from there. So, I'm like... Yeah, well, I was confused. I got almost in a cold sweat panic thinking, did I copy the list wrong? And do we just have to wipe that out? But I got it right. So, we'll get it filled. There's good names in there. Travis Hunter's in there. Butkus is in there. Montana's in there. Elway's in there. Love's in there. There's some good names. We should be able to fill it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd say John Chopic, but you probably got a ton of Jordan Love jerseys, don't you? I don't know which Jordan. Let's see if it's pictured. It is a green jersey. It is pictured. There's the picture. That Marino's nice. Josh Allen's red. Randy Moss is New England. I didn't even know that. Moss is New England. Who got Moss? Oh, Aram got it. That figures. He's a New England fan. And that's probably why you didn't take Moss. There's a Jefferson Baker. So Elway, that's a sweet Denver jersey. I like that. And the Herbie's nice too, but someone took Herbie. Yeah, Herbie's taken. So headliners that people aren't on would be Travis Hunter. I'm going to turn it to green. Jordan Love. John Elway. Joe Montana. Mahomes, Marino, Hunter, Love, and Bo Nix. So these are the 4 pictured headliners that aren't taken. 13. So there's one on here that's not. So anyway, if anybody sees this and you want to get in this, you can reach out to me. You can text. You can jump in on Friday. I use time spots on text. If I ever get a text, that becomes your entry. You can pay for it when we fill it. Which will be Friday. It's $105. One person's getting $75 back if that wherever that 75 lands over here. So somebody will get 75 back. Sean Vance says, "Give me John Elway." And what else? That's all I got. That's all I got. If I was picking, I like legends. I'd probably take Montana. Second choice would be Butkus. Third choice would be Campbell. Fourth choice would be Joe Green. Joe Green and Jack Lambert might be a tie. I'm going to text. Pittsburgh guys might be gone. One of them, two of them, I don't know. I'm going to text Bo Kreller. He's a Pittsburgh fan. And those are Pittsburgh legends, so he may grab them. You never know. And what else? Lawrence Taylor's in there too. He's good. Aaron Rodgers. Who knows what jersey that's going to be? I bet it's going to be a Jets jersey. It's just that's my guess. Peterson, that'll be Minnesota. Almost always is. We have seen him come out on Detroit before. Never pulled him for Washington. Ever. I have pulled him for Detroit, though. Gracie's a good Miami Dolphin. Brian Thomas Jr. Urlacher, Chicago. Too bad we didn't pick one, get one. It'd been a lot more money to do a pick one, get one. Almost twice as much. But anyway, I digress. Everyone have a happy Wednesday. And like I said, Friday, I'm going to ship Friday. UPS will be here. And I won't be home tomorrow all day until the evening. So I'll probably do some boxing tonight. Chris Peterson has Amon-Ra Brown. I'm going to not ship that, Chris. I'm going to send a couple messages out. And Sean hit Hutch. Sean. Is OJ for trade, Sean, or no? I was going to just tell my scout if it is. So, that's all I got, fellas. They don't have you sign credit cards no more, do they? They sure don't. So, everyone have a wonderful Wednesday night. And we'll catch you all on Friday. Good night, everybody.